Hello there, my Scorpio collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness. Someone's gonna get stuck in like a roundabout energy. So Scorpios, there's like good energy around you, but some of y'all be mindful of the ones that wants to kind of come in and kind of keep you on like the treadmill type vibe, or keep you like stuck in a like a roundabout energy here. So damn Scorpios, this could definitely be retrograde vibes with you as well. You had the Three of Wands, Scorpios, but damn, some of y'all took like a diversion, and that is not what you need. Yeah, this is like cycles ending, new beginnings, but some of you don't get stuck in that sort of roundabout energy. Don't get stuck on the racetrack where you can't go anywhere. It's like good vibes for you, but you gotta have to make sure that you're making some smart choices. Whoever the hell, whatever the hell this Knight of Swords is. Watch your favorite astrologer. This could be astrological with you, Scorpios. You guys had a shift up in your energy. So, Scorpios, everything changes, but yet everything stays the same. So some of you could almost be experiencing a type of deja vu, or someone wants you to experience some type of deja vu. Make sure you're around a better class of people. Some of y'all need to switch up the people that you are around as well. Look, as I say that, the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords comes out. So there's this sort of manipulation energy. And there's the Ace of Cups. This almost feels like a race as well. So some of you, there could be some sort of time vibe on this. Or some of you, when it comes to those karmic relationships or partnerships, those of you that happily stayed single, Ace of Cups, you know, you're fulfilling yourself. There's like this beautiful energy coming towards you. There's this beautiful sort of purification energy with you. It's almost like baptismal energy. This is like a beautiful cleansing energy. But damn, some of you got someone that definitely wants to keep that sort of loop-to-loop energy going. Those of you that keep going back to karmic relationships or partnerships is kind of your thing. Because Scorpios, I do feel like a lot of you are karmic city adjacent, because you can't move through this energy. There's the King of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. There's the Empress energy. There's the Sun vibes. Lord have mercy. It's a fertile energy as well. So, Scorpio, some of y'all be mindful of who gets you wet. Some of you be mindful of those connections, because it is a fertile energy. Be mindful of anyone that comes in with this sort of overflowing love and devotion and all this sort of emotion energy. Someone definitely has ulterior motives here with the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Swords there with the Emperor energy. King of Cups energy, that could be you. I feel like that should be your energy right now, Scorpios. You need to be less emotive, less all up in your feels, less ruled by your feelings, and focusing more on the realities of something. Some of y'all, it's a fertile energy, so be mindful of those overly passionate connections, because someone definitely has some ulterior motives here when it comes to this relationship or partnership with you. There's like blessings energy coming to you, but who wants to take advantage of that? Yeah, some of y'all need to sit your ass down on something. This is good retrograde vibes there with that Knight of Pentacles. Over top of that is the Seven of Swords. The thing is with you, Scorpio, some of you deal with people and you're not paying attention to the people that they deal with, or there's relationships or partnerships that they are far more focused on, that they are listening to, that's kind of driving the relationships or partnerships. So some of you are dealing with people who can't get over their ex energy, or they're just perpetually a burden to everybody that they get into a relationship or partnership with. They're like they're just naturally a karmic energy. They create codependencies on people, so that way you're never able to fully like move forward. There's always that sort of attachment energy. On top of that, he has the Wheel of Fortune. So I don't know that you're necessarily in karmic land, or you're the one that's all caught up in this karmic energy, but some of you just deal with people who are just naturally karmics. If they got all those codependencies on their exes, then that's how their relationships or partnerships work. You got the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles vibes down here. So if you're not paying attention to who they're codependent on, especially if it's karmic energies, some of y'all need to. Especially if it's, what's their codependency? Some of you, they never get out of that sort of chain of codependency until the sort of connection isn't there anymore. So this is when you start dating, paying attention. What's the vibe on that? Some of you, how many baby mama, baby daddies do they have? How many relationships or failed relationships or partnerships, work, love, life, are they still dependent upon their exes? There's like a reality to something that some of you either aren't paying attention to that maybe you should, just so you avoid those same type of connections. Those of you definitely making healthier choices when it comes to your family planning, not just the family planning part of it, but some of you, the health choices. You know, it's more than just the family planning you need to be aware of. So if you're not taking that into consideration when it comes to your relationships or partnerships, maybe some of you need to. Someone definitely has an unhealthy string of karmic relationships or partnerships. So some of you should just sit down and kind of look at it and see if that's really what's important to you. Especially someone that comes in way too passionate, way too dramatic, and way too passionate. What's the codependencies? What's the codependencies? Yeah. It's never a lack, but some of you, it's making smarter choices. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. What's good for your heart? What's a good emotional connection? Some of y'all, what's good for your, just your general health and well-being? Because, damn. That's not saying that people that have codependence, those that do have those connections to their exes, that all of those are bad. But some of you, if there's way too many connections to their past relationships or partnerships, and you're not taking that into consideration, how many baby mamas, how many baby daddies, and you're just out here like free balling it and just doing whatever the fuck you want, raw dogging, and not really paying attention to what you should, sit your ass down on something. Especially in retrospect, you would see. So this King of Swords energy there with the Seven of Swords, this is someone that knows how to play the game. This is someone that knows how to sort of manipulate the energies. So, and that's genderless, because there's just as many men that get palimony as women get like alimony. So it's kind of like, don't think you're special, especially if you're not special. And what's this codependency energy somebody has? It's good vibes with you. So, Scorpios, take what's yours, leave what's not. What's your favorite astrologer? This could be astrological with you. Some of you, you need to trust something with that Knight of Pentacle energy there before you get all involved in a relationship or partnership. Some of you, this is just making healthy choices. So that way you avoid codependent relationships or partnerships. So it's not just family planning with you. A lot of you is just making smart, healthy choices that are good for you. Establishing healthy boundaries, maintaining those healthy boundaries, not allowing yourself to be overwhelmed. Some of you not allowing yourself to kind of make shit decisions. So if you're going out, don't let yourself get to the point where you're not able to make smart decisions. Six of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Libra energy. There's the Chariot vibes. So, you're probably attracting attention. Those of you that like to show off what you got, those of you that like to dress really nice and wear your fancy clothes, your name brand shit. You know you're looking good, and for a lot of you, this is like a good opportunity. This is someone that's been there, done that. So if you're dealing with anybody that's an ex, if you're dealing with somebody that's been there, done that, this is someone that knows how to play the vibes. So if you're showing up looking good, make sure that you're making smart choices here. Damn, Scorpios. The Chariot, the 10 of... Yeah. Who's still codependent on any of the past relationships or partnerships that they have? So, if someone has multiple exes and they got attachments to each one of those exes, and you go into that relationship or partnership kind of blindly, not paying attention to that, make sure you don't get sort of stuck in that energy. Some of you are just dealing with people who know they're going to be your ex. So, Scorpios, I don't know if that's something you've said. You know, there are a lot of people joke about that. Oh, they want to be this person's next ex. So, this could be one night stand energy as well, Scorpios. So this doesn't have to be a long drawn out like a romantic relationship or partnership. If you just go out, get all hot and heavy and passionate with somebody, not paying any attention. Cha-ching. There's the 3 of Wands. There's the 10 of Cups. And there's the Queen of Cups. Why does that feel like birthstone rings with that 10 of Cups? So, damn, Scorpios. Someone has way too many connections to all their past exes. So if someone can't get out of a relationship or partnership without there being that much sort of drama around it, or there having to be like some sort of connection energy to keep that relationship or partnership going, this is something you should pay attention to. Definitely don't think you're special when it comes to something either, Scorpios. So this person loves whoever they're with to create some sort of codependency. And there's like a pentacle attachment to it. So you want to dress good, you want to look good. Well, you're just kind of letting someone know that you'd be the perfect person to take an opportunity with. If you're traveling or doing anything like that, it's kind of like don't act like a traveler. Some of you are dealing with people that, I mean, you kind of know from the get-go that they're no good, or you should get the energy that they're probably not the best choice. This is like professional exes, so they've been there, done that. Some of y'all be mindful of the coaching energy as well. So that way you just don't get played with some group dynamic. Some of y'all definitely be mindful of the sort of accomplishment energies that you got. Especially if you're in like a new friends group, or you're like out there dating, you're doing something new, but you're like talking about all your accomplishments, and you just look good in somebody else's eyes so they can take advantage of you. This is like professional exes. There are professional exes. So damn. How many baby mamas, how many baby daddies? That doesn't mean it's a bad thing. People have had a life, but for some of you, what's the sort of connection on that? So damn, Scorpios. Some of y'all just need to sit your ass down when it comes to something. So you're pulling good vibes. The energy is you're doing good. You're pulling good vibes. You're looking good. Now just don't let the opportunist take advantage of you. Be mindful of who comes in really quick and passionate. And before you know it, they're like wanting that ring on the finger, or they're thinking about this vibe. Damn Scorpios. I feel like this is recent for you Scorpios. So watch your favorite astrologer. Some of you, when it comes to the opportunities that you get, don't be so oblivious to what you should be paying attention to. I feel like you're attracting a lot of opportunistic energies. Some of y'all are dealing with someone who kind of gets coaxed into these relationships or partnerships. So this is someone that knows how to play the game to create a codependency on people. That is not overly dramatic. That's just don't get played. Be street smart and wise here. Some of y'all, don't let yourself get to the point where you're not making smart decisions. So if you like to go out and party and you make foolish decisions when you're partying, be mindful of that. Some of y'all, it's more than just family planning you should be concerned about too. Seven of Cups, the Six of Cups, there, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, some of you, this is like a brush up on what you need to remember. So you could be meeting somebody and it starts the same way. You kind of get that energy signature of like your past relationships or partnerships where there was just all this sort of illusion and confusion. Scorpios. Just take your time with something. This does feel like romance-based, or some of you it's just passion-based. But be mindful of that. There's a Four of Pentacles. Just sit your ass down and focus on you right now. Some of you, it's like it should be the same vibe as these X energies that you've gotten out of. So nothing should be like a surprise with you. Some of y'all, those of you that tend to date like the same type of person and you don't really get out of that energy, there's just something you should be paying attention to. This is like foolish decisions, foolish mistakes that you make because you're not paying attention. There with that Seven of Pentacles. Those of you, be mindful of like sleight of hand energy as well. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. There was with the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor vibes. This is like game playing energy too. So anything that you're doing, someone kind of knows how to play the game. So don't get taken advantage of. Don't feel like you're special either, Scorpios. Some of you are just someone's next opportunity. So a lot of you, I feel like this could be a new opportunity coming in, but it's kind of masqueraded in the same sort of karmic energy that you know. If you're starting a new relationship, some of y'all take your time before you turn it into a passionate connection. Some of y'all take your time and figure out sort of what the expectations or how the past relationships or partnerships have been with others. Some of you, the baby mama, baby daddy vibes. So that should at least be a discussion, or some of you just be mindful of that energy. Someone wants to create that connection just because. Those of you that's dealing with a professional ex, this is a person that knows how to play the vibes on that. So they know. I don't know your life, Scorpios, but some of you, be mindful of who you're dealing with. There's the Ace of Cups, there's the Eight of Wands, there's the Nine of Wands, and there's the Four of Cups. Some of y'all just be better, just focusing on yourself, making healthy choices. Some of y'all, maybe you need to choose to be just a little bit more mindful. Scorpio, some of you think about your health, so maybe it's time for a checkup or something along that line. Some of y'all definitely, it's more than just family planning you need to be concerned with when it comes to your relationships or partnerships. There's more to that if that's all you think that you need the family planning for. So, damn Scorpios. I feel like this is new. So there's the moon vibe. There's the Aquarius energy. There's the Eight of Pentacles. So, damn. Just sit your ass down. Take your time with something. Make some smart choices here. You're going to be fine. A lot of this should be kind of common sense too. So, Scorpios, there's really shouldn't be no drama on this unless you continually make like shit choices because you don't pay attention to everything that you should. So, You got Aries, Aquarius, and Pisces right there. It's okay to turn down offers. It's okay to turn down opportunities. Especially if you know you got better out there, or you got like this beautiful energy. Some of you, it's almost like a naivete. So if you're traveling and you're not aware of what you need to be aware of, anything you're doing, those of you online dating, those of you that's going out, those of you that's traveling, if you're not aware of like the basic sort of things you should be mindful of, just kind of do a brush up. This is like any scams out there. Those of you, if you're online dating, being mindful of that. Some of you could be dealing with people who work as a group, so that way, you know, you don't get taken advantage of. A lot of this should be what you should be mindful of anyway, so it shouldn't overwhelm you. And if it does overwhelm you, then maybe that's probably not something you should be doing or focusing on, because you're more than likely gonna fuck up because you're not paying attention. So damn, some of y'all be mindful of letting everybody know what the fuck you got. You want to go on that date and wear all your nice shit, but damn, make sure you're not getting taken advantage of here. Ghosting, catfishing, anything like that. Some of you, if the energy kind of reads like an ex energy, or relationships or partnerships that you've had, those of you that repeatedly like date the same people or go into the same type of relationships or partnerships, some of you, be mindful of those overly passionate connections as well. I feel like astrology factored in on this, or some of you, your astrology is kind of keeping you a little stuck or stagnant or stubborn, which is why something isn't working, because you have pulled more attention to yourself. Being more health conscious here too, whatever that means for you. Some of you, it's more than just family planning. That's not why you just use condoms. It's for other things. So whatever your mindset is, maybe some of y'all need to just sort of switch that up. Some of you, this is like the hot sauce of the condoms too. So, you know, if you're that naive, you probably don't need to be doing something. So keep that energy in mind. Page of Cups, there's the Nine of Cups. There's the Ten of Swords. There's the Fool. Yeah, and there's the Six of Swords. Those of you that have turned down opportunities because someone did see like you would be like the perfect person to take an advantage of. Yeah. So no, this is good retrograde vibes. Some of y'all know backsies. Move forward very slowly when it comes to relationships or partnerships. You shouldn't be making any sort of foolish mistakes as well. So this is going to be dependent upon how much you really pay attention and how you base your decision making. Condoms are more for just family planning. There's other sort of reasons for it. And if you don't understand that, you know, it's kind of like, if you don't understand it, sit your ass down. That's not for you. Whew. Whatever hell this King of Swords energy is. King of Swords, there's the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you have someone that kind of works in conjunction with somebody else. So that's what makes the difference when it comes to you as well. So I don't feel like there's a whole lot of coincidence, Scorpios, when it comes to you. So some of you that think, oh, this great opportunity. Someone is definitely or could definitely be working in conjunction with somebody else. That in the sense that if it's an opportunist, so someone kind of scopes it out and figures out how to take advantage of somebody. Some of y'all be mindful of who knows your business, because that could be the sort of vibe here. Some of y'all, it's kind of like getting stuck in that roundabout, or someone just likes that loop-to-loop. Whether you're the one that stays in that loop-to-loop energy, or some of you are dealing with somebody who is just a karmic ex. They never really get out of those relationships or partnerships. This is also someone that's always going to go back to the same person in between each one of their relationships or partnerships. So this person has like a common ground energy with them. Capricorn had a reading on that. So some of you, it's like you're just getting played. So could have been under the Capricorn moon. Some of you before retrograde. I don't know. Make smart choices. It's more than just what you think. And if you don't understand something, then sit your ass down. You don't need to be taking or making any unnecessary risks. And condoms are more than just family planning. So, good luck. God bless. Take what's yours and leave the rest. This is genderless. So, peace, love, and light, Scorpios.